The most heard name in India for the past few days is Kamala Harris. She is the Vice President-elect of the United States of America. So in this video, let's know who is Kamala Harris, her career as attorney, her political stance and impact on India upon her election as Vice President. So to know what are all these, watch the video till the end. Hello everyone, I am Vikasni. Welcome to the channel. If you are new here, consider subscribing. Kamala Devi Harris was born in Oakland, California to two immigrant parents, an Indian-born mother, Shamala Gopalan, and a Jamaican-born father, Donald Jasper Harris. So because of her Indian, Tamil and Afro-Jamaican ancestry, Harris is always considered as a multiracial American. Harris graduated with a political science and economics degree from Howard University, a historically black university in Washington, D.C. And Harris later attended to a law college in University of California, Hastings College of Law, and where she graduated with a Juris Doctor. She always mentions that her commitment to human rights and her sense of justice is due to the influence of her mother and her maternal grandfather, P.V. Gopalan. Kamala Harris began her career as a deputy district attorney in Alameda County, California, where she gained reputation for her toughness as she prosecuted cases like drug trafficking, gang violence and sexual abuse. Kamala Harris is first in many ways. In 2004, she became the first person of color to be elected as the district attorney of San Francisco, where she held the office till 2011. And in 2011, she was elected as Attorney General of California and became the first woman, first African American, first South Asian American to hold the office in the state's history. And again in 2014, she was re-elected as Attorney General of California. And in 2016, she contested for United States Senate, and upon winning, she became the second African American woman and the first South Asian American to serve in United States Senate. As a senator, she advocated reforms in healthcare sector, citizenship for undocumented immigrants and ban on assault weapons. She also served in 4 Senate committees and best known for her tough questioning. Her policy priorities include criminal justice reforms and racial justice legislation. In January 2019, she announced her run for Democratic nomination for president in United States, but she ran an unsteady presidential campaign which ended in December 2019 just before the primaries. In May 2020, in relation to the death of George Floyd and protesters in the country, Joe Biden was suggested to select a black woman to be his running mate. So this made to choose Kamala Harris as a vice presidential candidate because she is the only African American with a political experience. In November 2020, after election results, she became the first woman, first black woman and the first Indian American to be elected as the vice president in the United States history. And the vice president will be elected along with the president through electoral college. And the US vice president will be the president of Senate in the Congress. Kamala Harris will take oath along with the president on January 20, 2021. Now we will know the impact on India. As Harris is elected as a vice president of US, there are many speculations in Indian media on the US-India relations. But experts say that her victory could not really modify the US-India relations. As Kamala Harris is a supporter of human rights, but she is silent on the revocation of Article 370 in Kashmir and about the Citizenship Amendment Act. But Joe Biden has expressed his disappointment about the Citizenship Amendment Act to Indian government and called for the restoration of rights in Kashmir after the revocation of Article 370 in 2019. But Joe Biden presidency could support India in many ways. There will be improvement in the US and India relationship to counter the rising power of China, and Joe Biden is also committed to reform the immigration policy which will favor the H-1B visa holders, and he is also committed to rejoin the Paris Agreement and Iran nuclear deal, by which India could access to the cheaper oil through Iran nuclear deal. And I did a video on US presidential election process, so click the I button and watch the video. So this is all about Kamala Harris and her impact on India. So hope you find the video informative, and don't forget to like the video, share the video and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon for the next video notification. Until then, thank you.